Why not? Put it up to start the game. He dumps it off to Maurice Brown, the tight end. Simple little tight end slip screen. Picks up a first down.
Mari Copeland, one of the very best athletes, number 13 that you'll see in all college football.
Play action again for Sellers. Another simple little dump off to Brady Hunt. Catch and run for the tight end again. Two chunk plays made.
You have a guy who's a dual threat like LaNorris. There's no reason why this team shouldn't be more efficient.
Quarterback run with two tight ends. Up and paved the way for LaNorris Sellers. Bulldozer. Endzone. Touchdown.
Pull the guard and pull the tight end, and they're just going to lead up in the hole. LaNorris is going to fake and then just follow him through the hole. He makes the safety miss. When you're talking about 6'3", 245 pounds, you better get your head in front of him or he'll run you right over.
Blitz on 3rd and 11. Rush only 4. LaNorris Sellers on the move. Stays in bounds and scrambles for the first down. 3. LaNorris Sellers rolls out, throws across his body. First down. Inside the 10-yard line.
Bob, that is a laser right there. Just running the speed. I'll just look at LaNorris Sellers. Get his shoulder square. There it is. But he's got to get it going.
Now he looks endzone. Floats one for Harper. Gets a foot down. Controls the football. Yes. Touchdown. Tennessee game a couple of years ago. They had a big win. It was electric. But as Attaway spins out of a couple of tackles and picks up the South Carolina first down. The little tight end dump off that worked so well on that opening drive. Brady Hunt, a special season. LaNorris Sellers goes to work on the slant. He's got a man. And getting free, Nick Harbor. Check that, Donovan Murphy.
You're going to see this, the window come open. LaNorris delivers.
Sellers takes a shot for the track star. In stride, Harbor, touchdown. Third and 13. Sellers avoids a sack. Breaks another tackle. Stays in bounds. He's got the first down. LaNorris Sellers doing it.
That's exactly what it is. Hey, you're sitting at home watching this. You're going, there he goes. That's that stuff we're talking about. Look at him. Just people just sliding off of him.
South Carolina will go for it. LaNorris Sellers will try to run for it. And he'll get it.
All-American track star left the team to focus entirely on football. Sellers, little antsy in the pocket, taken off, finds the corner, and he's got enough for the first down. Ushered out of bounds that time.
Look, he starts over there, comes in the middle, doesn't see anything, and then this is where he says, okay, I got to go. And then he gets going.
9 years ago, so it's been a while. LaNorris Sellers, 1st and 10 from the 25, rips it downfield, caught! Beautiful catch on the side.
School pursuit, they drive sleds, they attack the ball, and you can see it tonight.
Sellers with a lot of time, lofts it over the middle. That pass is caught. Michael Smith.
You have Nick Harbor, who's not only big, but has all that speed.
Sellers keeps. Sellers puts the accelerator on. And then leads all South Carolina receivers. Fake the handoff. Flick it downfield. Look who's wide open for the touchdown. It's Jacobs.
Look at the protection here for Sellers. Nobody there, and you got a guy running straight down.
It is unbelievable. How are these guys going to step up around him, the receiver group, the running backs? That's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
Well, how about that for a start? He's able to fit it in to Jordan Dingle. It's the most of the South Carolina team. Sellers, dime to the 10-yard line, and Nick Harbor, 30 of 34 overall. Sellers, strong throw, complete to the 40, and up the sideline goes Nick Harbor. Fantastic years as an Aggie at Utah State. Sellers stands tall and delivers to Nick Harbor. Based on their ranking, but fell all the way out from number 11, unranked this week. And Sellers setting up a screen to Faison on first down. And Faison gets the... Sellers, wide open down the
the seam. First down grab for Jordan Dingle, the tight end, to the 44-yard. Ran it 155 times last year, just 25 through 3 games this season. He dumps it off here to Brian Rowe Jr.
Crowd's been great here on 3rd down. Now the pass rush package in. Watch 19 off the edge. Darius Smith.
And a flag down might be a free play for Sellers. He'll take a shot, and it's pulled in, and it's a touchdown. What a throw by Sellers to Jacobs.
LaNorris Sellers from the pocket. He's got time, steps into this, a nice confident throw, plenty of air underneath the football, and just drops it.
So Rodney Newsom is in to snap the ball. Sellers to throw, and that's a laser. First down grab at the 40-yard line by Jacobs, who caught the touchdown pass earlier.
A South Carolina, nice clean pocket. LaNorris Sellers going to stand strong and fire an absolute dart across the middle.
And they're inside the Missouri 40. 3-minute mark here in the 2nd quarter. Sellers, pressure in his face. It's picked up nicely. Another strike. And a first down inside the 25-yard line again.
Watch him step up and take on this blitz from Nicholas Rodriguez. Steps right up in front. He allows the time. Sellers.
On the rollout, Sellers throws it deep, and it's caught for a touchdown by Rowe. 2nd touchdown pass for LaNorris Sellers.
With the route, Rowe's going to sell this, going to get his head outside, going to sell it out, and then he's going to get vertical, out and up. Watch Jalen Catalon. He's this over-the-top safety. He's looking at the inside receiver, Jacobs. He freezes. Second on the night for LaNorris Sellers.
And Sellers fires complete and close to the first down. And Ray was inserted as a starter today because they're having some issues with Boaz Stanley in his snaps. And there's the first run for Sellers. Maybe 4-down territory based on where they are in the field. Sellers dropping back. There's a flag down. Sellers taking a shot, and coming back for the ball is Jacobs, and he makes the catch inside the 5-yard line. Sellers lobbing it, and it's caught for a first down by Jared Brown.
Timely possession pass here from LaNorris Sellers. That time they brought Brown out of the backfield.
Trying to get back into field goal range. Sellers again being chased, and now launches it, and it's caught inside the 20-yard line. It's not going to be a first down, but they might have a decision to make. Nick Harbor on the grab. It's going to be close by about a yard or 2.
But this is outstanding. Moving to his left, running away from pressure.
16 a lot more tonight to help out. Sellers finds room straight ahead. And just at the marker, and you see his strength to hold on as that ball was nearly ripped away from him. They're 4-7 on 4th down this season. They rush 3, and he finds a pocket for the first down last week in the 2nd half on the road at Missouri. 11th play of the drive. Sellers keeps this one, and he rumbles for a first down. And that is a play that they weren't likely to run against Missouri last week coming up.
Nothing crazier than this. Look, he's going to use the ball to keep him up. Just touch it to the ground a little bit. And that's probably the 3rd time that someone has hit Sellers in.
One offside. And here's a swing to Brady Hunt. Hurdle for man for a first down. Downs for LaNorris Sellers and South Carolina with 3 and out. Previous possession and delivers that one on time. Great fake. And off to the races goes Jacobs. And Dravius Jacobs finally caught up to by J.Q. Hardaway. 61-yard catch and run. Sellers with the dump off. Jacobs doing the work.
Duke's absolutely bad. Oh, no doubt. Shane is a guy that coaches with a ton of emotion.
Sellers comes out of there again.
Looking a lot better with that unit up front.
Here's Sellers to the edge and a first down. They're going to run left with Sellers. He finds the edge, but still, this will set up 3rd and about 8.
From Blake Baker, let's see if they bring pressure or drop off. There's Perkins. He's going to drop off.
Here comes Whit Weeks. They set up a screen. Faison weaves his way through LSU and takes it up to the 40. On a pickup of 3rd. Dangerous Harold Perkins Jr. from a pressure standpoint tonight. little misdirection, dump out to the tight end. They love this play, and it's a physical run finish by Brady Hunt.
Easy way to get some positive yards and an easy throw for your quarterback.
Another blitz by LSU. This is Bendravius Jacobs, who has switched to number. And a QB run on the draw. And that pile's still moving.
Oh, yeah, been there.
There's some room for the Holy Spirit. Sellers steps up. He's going to run for it. He picks up a first down. Sellers fakes it that way, trying to escape to the left on a design QB run, and he steps out of a would-be tackle.
Off the side right here, so he's going to try to throw this bubble. Problem is, I think that's A.J. Halsey who triggers really quickly, read that the whole way, so smart decision by LaNorris Sellers to not throw that.
Sellers trying to keep it, gets away from Pyburn one more time. There's a flag late. Sellers lets it rip, and he finds Nick Harbor. And Harbor takes it down to the 37.
Range.
Sellers looking for Harbor. He's covered and escapes the pocket. Steps for another would-be tackler, outraces another. And he picks up a first down on a busted play.
Navigates. I mean, how many times tonight have we seen him get contacted in the pocket and somehow skirts out, breaks a tackle, and turns up.
Get out of these third and obvious passes.
Just a 19-yard punt. Sellers throws a line of scrimmage ball to the sideline. And out at the 40-yard line is where Jaden Sellers makes the grab. And the fans see a late flag.
He's a built-in mismatch. He's at the bottom of the formation.
Sellers looks to the top. He throws to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Harbor!
LaNorris Sellers off of his spot and uncomfortable.
And he's in trouble here on a blitz by the Sooners. He gets out of there. And look at this athleticism. He dives near. 3rd and 17. Sellers has to dump it off to Attaway. Oscar. Look at that effort to get the first down. Sellers on 4th down. Gets out of there. He's going to have to try to run for it. He stays in bounds.
You know this crowd's going to love it.
This crowd loves this most of all, when he can make a little magic with his legs. Finally taken down by Overton.
Well, there's a
out wide on 3rd and 1. Sellers is going to take it himself and easily has the first down, and then drives a few Alabama defenders towards midfield.
Front lineups, nobody can block and pass rush up front, and they struggle with the blitz.
Saw Sean Elliott, the new offensive line coach, as he's able to connect with Faison here, who makes a would-be tackler miss, and it's a first down inside the 40. Can they convert here on 3rd and 2? Sellers with time. And now Sellers is going to run ahead for that line to gain and reaches out and is able to get it before Nakai Hill-Green makes the tackle.
Well, really nice job in the back end by Alabama.
2nd and 9. Sellers, he's able to connect for a first down again. It's Donovan Murph, the freshman.
I love the play call by offensive coordinator Mike.
He's got a little bit of a hitch moving the ball pre-snap, and it has cost them with some penalties as they look to set things up to Faison, who keeps his balance, and here he goes. What a chunk play for the Gamecocks. Back on offense on this SEC All Day presented by IHG Hotels and Resorts, as Sellers gets it complete to Brady Hunt. Second and 9, Sellers, he gets it in space, and up and over that time is Brady. 4-man rush, Sellers pressured and ripped. Oh, he survives it. Somehow he survived it as Deontay Lawson. Look at all the defensive backs pressing into the A and B gap. And here they come on 4th and 12. Sellers downfield and gets it complete to little brother, Pump, Jaden Sellers. And with that, a first down and a quarterback run. LaNorris Sellers now. Look at him get to the outside. A flag is down as he turns the corner and gets to the pylon for over on downs. Gives South Carolina the ball at the 46. Sellers, he's going to launch it. And he's got his man waiting for it, and Nick Harbor. Touchdown, Kakalaki.
On the post, really good protection. Look at the clean pocket LaNorris Sellers has to step into.
3rd down and 7. Here comes the pressure. Sellers gets rid of it and has a first down. It's Jordan Dingle, his tight here in the 3rd quarter. Now gets the ball back after another 3 and out by the Bama offense, and Sellers stays alive and able to
what they're having to go through. But in these big games, under Beamer, they played well.
2nd and 8. This is where he's so dangerous. Sellers slides down. Sellers, as he tries to get 3, made a man miss. Hasn't beaten a top 4 team since 2019. Sellers pitches to Fuller. Fuller, as he spins ahead near the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 1. Sellers to the outside. LaNorris to the end zone.
To the outside. The run fake here freezes these 2 defenders. That's all the space Sellers needs.
Change the launch points, get him out on the perimeter, because his running ability is second to none.
Shovel pass, phase on. Inside the 5, it's 1st and goal. Rasul phase on. LaNorris Sellers with a couple of tight ends that might be paving the way. Quarterback run, tries to do it himself, gets a push. Touchdown!
Job by LaNorris Sellers, just using that big body, getting his pads down, running with authority, and just not being denied, getting that ball.
Go through things that they need to work on, not letting them rest on their laurels.
LaNorris Sellers doing it himself, and eventually he finds the check down, and it's Jordan Dingle.
Let him reverse pivot out of here and get out on the perimeter where he's one-on-one against Cam Franklin, the defensive end. LaNorris Sellers.
And we've got number 7 with a 10-point lead. Off play action. LaNorris Sellers taking a shot. Back in the end zone. Harbor. He's got it for the touchdown. The track star ran right by.
You're going to see it right here. He's just going to take off. They're going to have a cover 2 look. They're going to occupy this safety right here with this kind of route. And he's one-on-one with the safety. One-on-one with the guy who's trying to close the middle of the field right there. And you're talking about a 10-1 100-meter guy. Against a
3-man rush. Catch made. That hasn't gotten to 350 yards in a game. I mean, contrast that with Trinidad Chambliss.
And he had nowhere to go with the football. It's a total offensive fail that has happened with South Carolina this year.
There's a crossing route for Brian Rowe. And he's got a first down, a 4th down conversion.
And Sellers will keep it, and he's got a ton of room. 1st down and more. Gets an extra yard and picks up a total of 12 down to the ball in general on 1st down and 2nd down. Now in 3rd and long, they have to throw. Sellers layers that beautifully for a 1st down catch.
Tears you in these spots.
Pressure off the edge. Sellers throws it deep, and it's caught. And they're marking Jacobs down, or no. Now official comes in and says touchdown, South Carolina.
Wow, what an absolute dime. Cannot throw it any better than that. And Jacobs clearly in the end zone as he goes in, falling on top of the corner, Will Lee. And you want to keep him right here in College Station, but you want to handle their business here today.
Sellers dumping it off to Dingle, the tight end. 1st down into Texas A&M territory. Oscar Attaway in the game for South Carolina at running back. See if the Gamecocks play it conservatively here. Sellers flipping it across the middle for a 1st down. Harbor's got great speed. The track star is free. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Into the end zone. looking for the kill shot. Takes off. And he's hugging the sideline and did not go out until he got to the 9. So it's Sellers respond for South Carolina. Rolling out on first down is Sellers and flipping it downfield to Jaden Sellers. His brother They rush 4. Sellers in trouble. Steps away from pressure. Takes off. Has the first down. And then he gets to the ground. And the official 2-minute timeout. They go for it on 4th and 6. Sellers. Long throw. Harbor caught it. And he's in bounds. A first down at the 31-yard line.
They will open up with 3 receivers to the near side. Sprint the tight end out this way. And they will get it to Jaden Sellers in the open field. Sellers makes a man miss. The freshman. He's to the 20 on the opening play. Will take it to the end zone, 75 yards. For the game, didn't think anything of it. Here's Sellers trying to buy a little time. Comes back near side. LaNorris breaks the tackle down the sideline and bumped out of bounds as well. Get it to the outside. There is Sellers again. Breaks another tackle. Down the far sideline. Sellers inside the 20, and he'll be out of bounds. And Dante Thomas and Miles Muyung not here for Coastal Carolina. Sellers trying to get the edge. Breaks the tackle to the 5. They're going to spot him down around the 1-yard line. Down to 1, and they just do get it off. Sellers just keeps it himself. Turns the corner, and he gets into the end zone. A great block from Boaz Stanley.
LaNorris Sellers following the lead blocker of Boaz Stanley to hit the edge.
Pressure comes off the edge, and they throw it that direction. A big play on the way. Howell inside the 40-yard line. Sellers throws to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Donovan Murph kept his feet in bounds and put 6 on the board for the Gamecocks. To the end zone, LaNorris Sellers helping out the youngster. 300-plus yards in the first half. Sellers keeps it himself. Sellers to the 10, close to the 5 before he's finally pushed out of bounds by Miles Wood. Faison, your running back. They'll fake it to him. Sellers keeps it himself. Trying to get the old push in the back to the end zone, and I think he got enough. Get some of those 300-pounders behind you.
He stopped and hit at the 4-yard line.
Sellers over the middle, pass is caught. There goes Murph again, breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet inside the 30, down to the 5-yard touchdown. Catch on the first play from scrimmage. Now 4 catches, 127 yards. They'll go to Jared Brown here. He'll have the first down out over the 30-yard line. 3-man rush. Sellers going to try to run for it. He'll have the first down, gets a block, and he'll be pushed out of bounds near the 40-yard line by Avion Jones. The 40-yard line, a gain of 26.
Yeah, he's so silky smooth, right? He's deceptively fast, too. A lot of people know he can.
4th down and 7. They'll swing it to the back. Howell turns the corner, stretching for the goal line. Touchdown.
Keep that foot in bounds. Oh, and that is very, very close right there at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Sellers facing pressure, throws, good ball to the sideline, and that's Jared Brown.
For the fan bases, for the players too.
LaNorris over the middle on a slant. It's Jacobs staying upright and tackled up at the 47 by Cade Dinoff. With a fresh set of downs here with 11-plus minutes in the second quarter. LaNorris moves the pocket, steps up, throws deep. It's Harbor down there. Got it!
The difference in the game for Texas A&M was how explosive they were in the first half. And this first one, this bomb detonates into the end zone. Nick Harbor.
He'll have the win.
Whitehurst had 4 of them. Downfield shot. Wow, what a catch! Vandravius Jacobs is loose. Wow! 74 yards! Over our shoulder, watching it on the ESPN app at midfield. Sellers across the field, and Nick Harbor on 2nd and 3. Sellers delivers a good ball to Jacobs. Jacobs had 4 catches in the last 4 games, Stinch. He has 5 today.
Receivers you have out in the route didn't matter with Jacobs.
And it's still Sellers. LaNorris is tackled after a first down. Wade Woodaz on the tackle.
Nip and tuck, really, throughout the second half.
LaNorris downfield, and that's a good ball to Jaden Sellers. Little brother makes the catch.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Shit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.